All right, you guys, so I just did my eyeshadow and eyelashes and eyebrows and stuff off camera, and so we're gonna dive right into this video and review this highly requested foundation. I'm kind of scared and nervous to see what the finish is like because I'm used to wearing MAC and like Too Faced, and although they're like super matte and they are full coverage, I don't have to use that much to get to where I want. So I'm just kind of nervous to see how the finish is gonna be, and if it's gonna be super matte and if it's gonna be nice for my skin. I already prepped and primed my skin. As you can see, this glow that I have going on. So this is the NC50. So let's see Hazelnut, which I think it's this one. These two look almost identical. This one's a little bit more yellow, you can tell. But that's not bad. All right, y'all. So we got the first shade, which I think this one's gonna match the most. So let's see what's going on with that. And I have a little place where I did my eyeshadow and stuff. So very golden-ish. Looks like it might oxidize too. So let's see. Oh yes. Wow. That's different than what I thought. I like it though. It's a nice color. It's a pretty good match. Wow, it's pretty. But I just want to do another swatch of the 510, and I'm gonna do that on my cheek right next to it. So, ooh, that's bright. Super duper bright. That's okay, because I'm gonna do that one right here. Oh my god, it's such a jump. It's like level jumping, seriously. It's too light, yes, but definitely workable. Out of all of them, this one matches the best, so I'm gonna use this one. But yeah, it's this one. I'm just gonna do one pump. Whoa. This is super watery, first off. Okay, I'm gonna do one more pump on this side. Oh my god, it's really wet. Oh, it smells, oh, I see what they were talking about, that floral scent everybody was talking about. It's not that bad though. I mean, it's definitely there. And it is kind of like, it reminds me of a deodorant. Wow, this is really nice. So let's just go in. I'm gonna go ahead and set everything, contour and highlight, and then we'll be back. Okay, loves, we're back, and this is the finished look. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So yesterday I tried the color 515, and I actually couldn't wear the foundation all night long because literally I started recording at 7, and I just think it's not very healthy, and I already have, you know, a little bit of a breakout, but it's not healthy to keep the makeup on all night and then wake up just to show you guys if it's 24-hour or not. But I can tell you this, it was very much so a matte, a natural matte. It's a very liquidy foundation. It does have a scent to it, but it actually smells good to me. A lot of people don't like the floral or any kind of scents in their makeup or cosmetic purchases. So if you don't like floral, I would not recommend you get this. The color shades are a little bit different. They do oxidize about a shade and a half to a shade. It is not super oxidizing, but the colors are a little bit different, especially if you are kind of like a warmer neutral tone like me, where you do have a little bit of warmth, but you also do have cool tones too. It's going to be a little bit difficult finding your shade without actually putting it on your skin first. If you just kind of like, okay, I think I'm number 515, you don't really know until you actually try it. So I'm glad I have a number of shades so I can try, but I actually had to go out to Ulta and get the 525. I was gonna go get the 520, but the 520 is actually a little bit darker than the 525. So I'm gonna do a little swatch, and this is what it looks like. And I think that matches a little bit better than 515. And at first I was like, oh my god, that's so my color. But let me put it right here, and I still think it is, but it's a little bit more yellow than I wanted it to be. So I had to regroup. Today is the next day from the previous makeup that you saw. This is the next day, and I just did a different look and everything. But I just love how this one looks compared to the yellow. I'd rather make myself darker and then go lighter, just because I do use concealer to brighten the inside. And also the powder that I use is also a yellow based powder. So for me to get the specific and perfect, almost perfect color of my neck and my hands, and like a combination of both, I think that going darker for me is perfect. And dive right in to putting the 525 on. I really like this color better. Now, yes, it is gonna oxidize, but like I said, I'd rather be a little bit toasty than not. Just putting another layer on, I'm just gonna use the 515 and do one pump of it all over. That way I can kind of mix. Yeah, you see that? I definitely think it brightened everything a little bit. I'm just gonna do this. Just like that. And also, since I have my sponge and it does have powder on, I'm gonna spray it first. And I am not going to highlight my upper lip area. Well, I might do just a little bit. I'm not gonna go so intense like I did the other day. And my mom and my sister in the front room listening to music. I mean, watching TV. Oh, y'all see that splotchiness? So wetting up the brush really isn't the best option. This foundation feels so breathable. It is so lightweight. It feels really good. It doesn't feel cakey. And I put like 3 or 4 layers of it on my face because I was mixing that yellow back in to get like closer to my skin tone. So I did have to mix 2. Necessarily didn't have to do that. I just felt like I wanted to do that to make sure that I wasn't looking muddy. But that was before I concealed. So remember that you are going to be concealing and contouring. So you necessarily don't need to do that if you don't already do it. It's the finished look. I really love this color. This is the actual color that fits me, is 525. So if you're NC50 by MAC, then you're probably either 520 or 525. I think the 515 is really pretty and it actually matches my face. But as far as highlighting and setting it with the yellow powder and everything else that comes with the routine, I don't think it matches. I think the 515 matches me without all the concealing and the powders and stuff. But with all the powders and stuff and everything, I think that the 525 matches me so much better. I love this foundation. It is going to be full coverage. It is going to be a long-lasting wear, 24-hour wear. I know it's gonna be at least a 12-hour wear at the most. It doesn't leave my skin dry or cracky. Now, if you do sleep in it or if you don't cleanse your face, you probably will get a little bit of a breakout or a little bit of a texture issue. But other than that, if you make sure you take your makeup off like you're supposed to, like normal, and prep and prime your face, this is a really pretty foundation. So other than that, I don't really have any complaints, other than it does seem to break me out if I don't, take it off the right way, which that's my fault. And the colors are just a little bit off as far as like setting it with powder and concealing. So that could be my concealer or my powder or something like that. But the foundation is actually, it matches really good. The one that I put on was a little bit warmer than like my neck. It was a little bit warmer than my neck and my hand, but it was just because I also have like a yellowish tone about my skin. So that's where the powder yellow and the Color Fawn Concealer by LA Pro concealer comes to play. So those really helped even me out and to be golden and bronze at the same time. So I really like this foundation. I give it a thumbs up. I will recommend it, and I am going to be using it in my photo shoot, so I'm really excited to see what the makeup comes out as. But yes, it is a really good buy. I'm really excited and happy about it, and I think my makeup is really pretty today, and I like it. It's way more natural than it was the other day. I felt like with the wrong shade, I looked really cakey, and it looked like a mask, but with the right shade, I just looked like my normal routine, not over contoured or anything. And I felt like yesterday's makeup was super contoured because I was trying to find that bronze that I always look for when I do my makeup. And yeah, I finally got what I was looking for. So all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down in the comments about this video. Until next time, bye.